Hello, this is the Podsquad.
Bitch, I was about to do the
This
intro.
is Ewan and this is Will, and today we'll be discussing the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
Theory, discussion.
Sequels, discussion. Let's start.
First question I have to ask, and this has been
Something he's been ranting about for the
something
last
I've been
5
ranting
minutes.
about, and also coupled with the point that's been raised by our intern Tom.
I'll just show you what Tom did.
At the end of the film, whilst dueling the wizards, Grindelwald does not apparate. This is something I don't understand, because it's been confirmed that wizards at the power level of Dumbledore, well, not even at the power level of Dumbledore, but wizards have learned to use magic without wands, and it is confirmed that both Grindelwald and Dumbledore can use magic without wands. So, whilst protecting himself with one hand, he can apparate with the other.
But then that would mean the story was over way too fast and they need to fill up 4 more films.
True.
Precisely, but they could have had a film of trying to find him after he apparated, for example. And then the other thing, which was the point raised by Tom, is he apparates repeatedly throughout the film, despite the fact that he has not been to New York before. So how he doesn't end up apparating into a wall?
Oh no, because he's one of the head aurors at the McCusa, so but we don't know for how long he's been.
True.
So
Newt, sorry.
Well, it was
that's true about Newt,
Percival
actually,
Graves he was impersonating, so he might not have...
Yeah,
how long has he been
it's-
Percival
it's
Graves?
true to
Yeah,
say,
how long?
we don't know.
Because I mean to get to the very
But
top,
Newt-
unless you because I mean God knows what happens to the real Percival Graves, but
Yeah.
because like
Well, I mean, he's obviously alive because you have to take the hairs.
Yeah.
No,
every
because
so
he did-
often.
No,
you need to
no,
keep
I
the
don't-
actual person.
No,
he
no,
didn't use polyjuice.
He didn't use polyjuice. He just
used the spell. He
you
literally
can
just
change your
assumes-
appearance with charms as well, because that's how
Transfiguration, okay.
yeah,
But-
because that's how Harry and Hermione break into Greenhouse, because
yeah.
she alters Ron's appearance.
Where Newt also apparates, and it is definitively Newt's first time.
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah.
So, how people are just apparating all over the place, even though they need to know exactly where they're going, so to speak, or
Just outright, just nuked into all.
Yeah.
Oh god. It goes against the logic, but like
The
otherwise,
logic,
if he couldn't do that, then there'd be no way for the story to
It's really progressed.
So
Yeah.
you just kind of have to. It's one of those things you just kind of have to overlook.
In the sequel, hopefully they'll explore the relationship between Albus and Grindelwald when
They
it comes
show each
over.
other their fantastic beasts.
Hey. But yeah, it's gonna be just
Don't
gonna be
look at me like
interesting
that,
though. You know, them like contemplating
the thing about-
ruling the Muggle world.
the thing about
ruling this.
the relationship between the two of them is
Mhm.
it happened before Fantastic Beasts.
True.
Did
No,
it?
it did. Actually.
It did, because it's while Dumbledore is at Hogwarts, and in
Oh.
Fantastic Beasts, Grindelwald
Yeah.
is definitively older than that point. Grindelwald is the same age as Dumbledore, meaning
Yeah,
he would have been out-
Although yeah, and
I
he
think
was
that-
at Durmstrang.
Because I think that did that. Just the whole Dumbledore.
It could be flashbacks, it's true.
Did the whole
But-
Dumbledore and Grindelwald thing happen?
The
Whilst he was a student, because in this he's
the
a
relationship
teacher.
the relationship between the two of them happened while Dumbledore was a student. It
Mm.
was Dumbledore's not his last year, it was his second to last year, and then in turn
Came
led
over,
into his last year.
visited his great arts, I think Bathilda Bagshot, and while he was doing that, he met Albus, and they sort of
Yeah.
Yeah, then they had plans to go travelling,
yeah.
but
They planned to go
didn't.
travelling when
so
Because of
Dumbledore
the responsibilities
Yeah,
for
and they planned to go travelling when Dumbledore actually finished his.
Yeah, but instead he had to. I think he became teacher at Hogwarts, and it's around this time that we
There's-
are now, because it's also because this one's set the year before the first edition of Fantastic Beasts.
While Dumbledore was a teacher, he did try and find the Deathly Hallows, spurred on by his earlier relationship with Grindelwald, and it's then that
They would have
the two-
discussed it, you know.
Well, they did. They just
Well, it was his son, because
Okay.
he
Yeah.
signed the letters.
At this point, Dumbledore went to search for them in order to stop Grindelwald from getting them, because he knew that Grindelwald had gone too far.
Yeah.
And then that was when the two of them met again, and Dumbledore tried to persuade him not to carry on.
And when that
As
went
it was-
south, he jeweled it.
There's also the theory, though, about Ariana Dumbledore
Being an
being Obscurus.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think that she was personally,
No.
because she was believed to be a squib.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what she-
obviously, we know
that's what the family told everyone.
Well, no,
Well,
the family at first.
because Percival or Grindelwald thought that Credence was a squib.
Yeah,
Because then Credence got pissed off with him,
but the thing
and then
about
he realised
the
that
thing
he
about
didn't want it.
Credence at first appearing as squib and then gaining this power, having this power, is Credence was forced to suppress his magic, whereas Ariana never was. She never actually showed magical traits, even though she was sort of nurtured to show them, which is why they at first thought she was a squib. It's true to say that it's also the case that she appeared to be sort of the most prominently powerful of all of the Dumbledores when she then...
Well, yeah, she did display magical potential at a young age.
But this sort of disappeared after a while, and that's why they thought that she was a squib. But her traits were similar. Dumbledore, I don't know if he actually mentioned or whether he sort of hinted at it. Anyway, the traits that she showed were similar to the traits that, like the power of the traits that Voldemort showed when he was in the orphanage. Sort of the fact that she could already control magic before she'd even been taught.
Yeah, because children at that age have no control of the magic that they, you know.
Yeah, because Harry was like making wind blast disappear.
Yeah.
But Voldemort and her seemed to be able to at that age. They just had that sort of level.
One thing
of
that did
ability.
confuse me slightly, because obviously Credence is looking under the bed and he finds the wand, and then the little girl, like, was she a squib? Was she just a Salem person, or what? I didn't like what actually. Was
Yeah,
she?
no, that
Like,
was
how did
really
she, How did she
unclear.
get the wand? It's like he just goes into
I mean-
the room and finds a wand.
I
and
mean,
then,
we know that all of the children were adopted.
Yeah.
So it's entirely possible she came from a witch family, wizard family, but it's completely.
It just never says why the wand's there, where she found it, how she got it, or any of that. There just happens to be a wand under her bed
Yeah.
that Credence finds for some reason. I don't even know like what it serves. This thing, because it's just, I think he finds the wand and then that leads to him getting beaten, and then the Obscurus goes mental. I think like that's all that happens
Yeah.
with that.
What do you think the main plot line of the second Fantastic Beasts will be then?
I think it's going to be about Dumbledore trying to find the Deathly Hallows.
Okay.
I want you to return at some point because I really liked him. It's just like, have him in for one film. It's like, okay, he's gone now. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Alternatively, could be the event that you got expelled for.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
What, for endangering students' lives
Yeah.
with a beast?
That is all we have time for currently. So this was the Podsquad discussing
Theory
some
discussions
really
of
obscure
Fantastic Beasts.
theories.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.